Live from San Diego, this is the Fox 5 Morning News at 9.
Heather, because I know how much you love to cook, you're going to want to pay attention to this. Deciding what to make for during the week for dinner can be a little bit of a challenge. Debbie Kornberg, founder of CEO Spice and Leaf, is here with a quick and easy solution. I do this once a week.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to taste as good as you did here today once a week.
I bet your cooking is on spot.
Yeah, but there's something I told you as I was walking down here. I could smell this in the newsroom. So I'm excited. Tell me, what is this?
So it's a weekday stir fry. Pillage through your kitchen. See what vegetables you have. There's staples that I always have. I'm sure you've got staples in your kitchen too that you have on hand. Onions, mushrooms, broccoli, bell peppers, carrots, sugar snap peas. These are all things, and if you don't like these, you can obviously switch it out for something else. You could do celery, you could do cabbage, you know, whatever works for you.
So the vegetables is the easy part.
Yes.
I get kind of stuck in the sauce and the spices.
Okay. Great. So sauces are key because it's what brings the dish together along with the spices. So we'll start with the sauce and we'll set it aside.
Okay.
I recommend 2 teaspoons of cornstarch.
Wow.
Or you could use arrowroot. It's
okay.
a thickening agent so that when you add it to the sauce, you're not going to have runniness.
Mushy. That's what my problem is. I got to add that cornstarch.
Yeah,
okay.
So you always want to start with the cornstarch and water. So 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, and I would say 2 tablespoons of water, and you're going to mix this in. And when it doesn't look like much right now, but when it heats up, it will thicken.
Okay.
Yeah. So while we're doing that, let's add some onions so that way you'll see the effects of that. I'm going to turn this up a little bit and get that going. So I have some vegetable oil in here. Do you want to stir?
I was just going to turn it on.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was heating it up.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. We're just demoing here. Feel free to stir.
Okay. I like the sound. The sizzling sound.
There you go.
That makes me happy.
Okay, we've got our cornstarch water. Now there are no clumps. You really want to make sure there are no clumps in there. If you add the cornstarch last, it will become clumpy.
Okay.
You could use soy sauce today. We're using coconut aminos, gluten-free, soy-free, so I like to do that. You can add 2 teaspoons of that. A dash of rice vinegar.
Rice vinegar.
And a teaspoon of sesame oil.
This already smells so good. Just
there you go. Onions and
mushrooms.
mushrooms. We'll throw in a little bit of garlic. We'll get there.
Oh, we'll get there. You want to put onions and mushrooms before you put everything else in?
Yeah,
okay.
We're going to cook that down a little bit. I added some freshly grated ginger. Here's our little ginger, garlic. Okay, so we've got some stir fry going while that's cooking. Great time to have the kids in the kitchen. You can dictate to them how to mix, or if you're by them with the stove, you could obviously, if they're old enough, to be able to do that. So just to recap, we have our cornstarch, water, soy sauce, sesame oil, a dash of rice vinegar, and now the Chinese 5-spice. And then we'll jump over there. I'm just adding a little bit. It's pretty strong.
I like strong.
I know you do.
Yes.
So I went a little heavier. You could do a ½ teaspoon or more. You can always add some at the end. Here, we'll throw in some broccoli.
I can do that.
Oh, yeah. Throw in some broccoli.
What else? Bell peppers?
Bell peppers, sugar snap peas, carrots, the whole bit. Now, you may be wondering what is in a 5-spice Chinese blend.
Okay.
5 spices.
Yes.
So we have our star anise, cloves, fennel, cinnamon, black pepper. You could do a Szechuan pepper also if you want the spice, which I know you would. You can go old school and grind it up with a mortar and pestle. Get out a little tension from the day.
Oh, is this where all the smell and the aromas are coming from? Is from the spice?
You know, you can smell it. I haven't done anything. Everything's
you're just
open.
grinding it?
Yes. Fennel seeds, so let me back up. The star anise is a licorice flavor profile. Cloves have a nice, beautiful aromatics.
Okay.
Fennel seeds also have licorice and some citrus notes to it. Here, you could get out some tension.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, go for it.
I have a lot of tension right now.
I'm feeling it.
I know you know that. Do I just smash it?
Smash the heck out of it. Yeah.
I mean, you told me to get my tension out, so.
And we can grate a little bit of fresh cinnamon. Keep going.
Oh.
Keep going. There you go. Yeah. Could add some black peppercorns in there. Put in gonna
You know, if anybody want to participate in the eating of this, you need to participate in the cooking of this.
Yeah. For anybody who's not up for this, you can just keep some of the 5 spice in your pantry.
No, I'll just buy it. How about I buy it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool. Spiceandleaf.com. So we've got that going. And we're gonna turn the heat up higher. And some people like their vegetables crispy.
I like it. Do not like it mushy.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah.
So,
I will mention I toasted some cashews to your left.
I see that.
Yeah. So we're gonna add those in. You can actually take some, they're cold.
Oh, put it in now?
Yeah. Well, and that way they'll get incorporated into the sauce. Yeah. So this is a really easy weekday thing. You can buy your broccoli florets already done. Mix that in. Smells good.
Lunch is coming.
Hang on, everybody. It's almost here.
I think it's the cornstarch that's been messing me up. I just haven't used that. I just go for like usually the
It's not hot. You can
the sauces and soy sauce, teriyaki, whatever.
Right. Absolutely. And for people who don't want to use cornstarch, arrowroot is an alternative. So
Is
there
that
we
it?
go. That's it.
What do you serve this over? Rice, noodles?
Excellent question. Thanks for asking. These are rice noodles.
Okay.
You can buy the vermicelli or angel hair, soak it in water. I also made Asian rice, short grain. For those of you at home, Jesus, come over here. A quick lesson. Short grain rice, long grain rice. This is a basmati, and this is Asian rice short grain.
And you want short grain?
I mean, dealer's choice.
Okay.
I tend to do, you're probably gonna want a fork with that, but go for it. You can, it's way over there.
You cooked all this yummy food and didn't
It's
bring
over
a
there.
fork with you?
Down below, down below.
I hope you're inspired to make it. You can add some chicken, I'm sure, beef, shrimp, anything you want. FoxEyeSanDiego.com. Click the scene on tab. We'll get
there
you
you go.
all hooked up if you want the recipe. Don't even bother with the fork. This is all mine.
Here we go. Okay, here, we got a plate for you too. Okay.
We'll be right back. Ooh, this is...